Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am recording this lecture for the students of Sociology of Art and Culture. We have discussed before Sociology of Art and Culture. What does this phrase can mean, or what does the phrase of Sociology of anything, Sociology of X can mean? We discussed that sociologists are very fond of taking into their territory whatever is happening in society. So they study religion, they study mysticism, they study food, they study entertainment. So whatever is happening in society falls in the purview of sociologists. This is what sociologists claim. So sociology of art and culture. And sociologists have certain methods which are to some extent flexible, but there is something which is which can be called as scientific sociological scientific method, which remains there always. It seeks to measure things, it seeks to understand things through a particular lens. So sociology or anthropology or other social sciences, they are the name of a particular lens. And when we say sociological lens, it means that we already have a set of assumptions. So sociology of X is seeing X through a particular lens, and in which, for example, we assume the most important assumption is that whatever is the phenomena under study, that is man-made, that is a human creation, whether it is mythology or astrology or mysticism, whatever religion, whatever is the claim of the phenomena or the people who are active in that phenomena, whatever is the claim. Sociologists would assume that they would ignore the self statement. They have their own lens, and it means that they assume that everything is man made, because basically sociology is the study of culture in a sense. I don't want to use the word culture here because we'll use the word culture later on and it can confuse us, because the word culture is one of the most complicated words in any dictionary of social science. The more the I mean the word looks very innocent and simple, but it's very mischievous, very cunning, right? Very naughty word, culture. So we'll discuss later on. But so sociology of X would mean simply, as we have discussed earlier, that what is the origin of X, how human beings created. It's sociological or social origin of that thing. For example, how it is going to be continued in society, what is the relationship with the whole of the society of that part, a bit of functionalist approach, and if it is causing any conflict, any class structure, so there would be a Marxist approach. And then uh, what is the word within that phenomena? So what is the word within? For example, if we are studying sociology of politics, so politics, first of all, is relationship with the whole of society, and then the word of politics as such, how the people within the politics are making sense of their word, how they are creating their word, right? So a bit of phenomenology. I hope that you all have gone through Sociology 301 and you understand what do I mean by phenomenology and what do I mean by Marxism. Marxism is I understand that you all people are well familiar with Marxism. So sociology of art and culture would be the same, that we will study through sociological prism, sociological lens, what is art and what is culture and how they are related to the overall society, and what is the world within the art, the world created by artists. So we'll try to explore that world through sociological lens. So one problem with any sociology, with any sociology of X, any sociology of something, is that sociologists tend to tend to bulldoze things. They bulldoze. They are very happy when they bulldoze mountains and they raise them to the ground, and they convert the rocks into powder form, and they say that look, this is a powder and it is all man-made. There is nothing lofty and nothing beautiful. So this kind of attitude is there, and that's why I discussed this before in the class as well, that sometimes there is a clash between the way sociologists look at something and the way the people within that phenomena they look at themselves. So for example, sociologists and artists, sometimes how artists look at art and how sociologists look at art, there can be uh, a word's difference, much difference, and they can oppose each other. And so I discussed it before that this is not a happy marriage, this is not a happy relationship between sociologists and artists, and we will explore this problem in detail. The keywords here are art and culture. Today I want to start with the word culture, the most innocent word, but this is a naughty word, complicated word. So culture has many shades. It has many definitions. T.S. Eliot, a famous critic in English literature, he has a book. Uh, the title of the book is Notes Towards the Definition of Culture. So just think of the title, Notes Towards the Definition of Culture. So it's not that simple. Sociologist Zimmel, for example, he has explored culture, right? So there are many, sociologists and artists have tried to explore this phenomenon of culture, right? And first definition, for example, first approach, and I will give you the handout for the different definitions of culture, is that culture is something which an individual possesses, right? Culture is something. एक मिनट रुको, 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 रुको.